Hey, good morning, family. Good morning. Hey, a little passage from Swami Chetanananda from the Breath of God about fear and pain never disappear. I don't think that fear or pain ever disappear. I could tell you that they do, but realistically, they're always there somewhere around the fringes. What does happen, however, is that your understanding becomes more powerful. And when fear and pain arise again, you then have more strength to deal with them. I would imagine that no matter how many times you look death dead in the eye, your cells and chemicals will not still get a tingle out of it. Hopefully, however, your awareness does not waver and your concentration is not scattered or diminished. Swami Muktananda used to say that fear doesn't exist, that it's not real, even though you think you experience it. It would be easy enough for me to say this too, but I choose not to for a specific reason. I could tell you, oh, there's no such thing as pain. There's only the bliss of the self, and in a way, this is so. Still, however, the experience of fear and pain are always there. Suppose I said there's no such thing as pain to people just beginning to practice. They would get started and sooner or later run up against some pain. Then you can only think one of two things, either that there's something wrong with them or that I was a liar. It would be like a dentist telling you that something doesn't hurt. What do you mean it doesn't hurt? Understand that the divine has two aspects. These two things, pain and bliss, are always present and close together. It's the subtle balance of your own mind in your concentration of the energy of life itself that makes pain and joy one and the same experience. There are real things to be dealt with here, real powers. The biological imperatives to eat and to reproduce function continuously as the contracted expression of the creative power of life itself. They are extremely powerful. To see beyond the chemistry of your body, to see through the cloud into the essence of its composition, demands a lot of you. To come to understand that you don't exist in the way that you always thought you did. That there's really no such thing as this body. That there's no such thing as this mind. That these feelings are not real. This too is powerful. To be able to experience this at all requires that you cultivate the capacity to deal with pain. The only way to do this is to open your heart to it every single day, to surrender to it, to let it come inside of you without resisting it in the slightest, but rather let it penetrate you as deeply as it wants to, and then to work its way through you. This requires a real effort. It requires that you learn to allow all of the tensions and all of the energy and power of life itself to reach deeply into you and to change you. This change hurts. On some days, you'll sit there feeling as though everything is burning away your mind. On other days, you'll feel as though the cosmic dentist is drilling into every one of your chakras all at once. On those days, you'll come to me and tell me what's happening, and do you want me to say, oh, no, it's not? If I do that, you'll think that something is wrong with one of us. The truth is that growing is real work. Being a big person is hard. It's made all the more difficult by the fact that nobody's going to give you a nickel for being a big person. The bigger a person you become, the stronger you are, the more burdens you will carry, yet because of the power of love within you, they're not burdens at all. You'll learn that it's not the recognition that's essential. Instead, it's the extraordinary joy of participating in and observing the unfoldment of the most wondrous, amazing power of life itself. With its endless vitality and endless freedom to change, it is from the strength of this understanding that you face your fears and your pain and deal with them. You guys have a blessed day. One love. Love you all.